Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is BAE. I'm from China, now living in Canada, Montreal. I post makeup tutorials and vlogs every week. It's going to mean so much to me if you could hit that subscribe button below. Today's look is a perfect look for a date night or for any special occasions that you want to stand out. You're going to get so many compliments. If you want to see how I transform from this to this, please keep watching. For primer today, I'm using the No Problem Primer from Touch in Seoul. This is a silicone-based primer, so it'll smooth out textures to create a flawless canvas for foundation. I'm really working it in on areas where I have pores and acne scars, mostly my T-zone. For foundation, I'm using the Yves Saint Laurent Beauty All Hours foundation. This is my go-to foundation whenever I need to do a dramatic look or when I go to an event and I want to look flawless on camera. It's very high coverage, but yet it looks like skin. I love the finish of this foundation. It is so pretty. I'm applying it with a cushion pad. When using a long-lasting foundation like this, the best way is to apply it on different areas first, then blend it in one area at a time to avoid getting patchy. Now I'm applying what's left over on the spots that I want to conceal, then blend it around with my sponge. For concealer, I'm using the Clé de Peau Beauté corrector for eyes. I really like this concealer because it's lightweight and moisturizing. You don't want to over conceal when you're using a full coverage foundation or it's going to look too cakey. So I'm just using a little bit concealer to brighten areas where we see shadows, like my under eye and smile lines. I also applied some on my T-zone area to add more dimension. After that, I blend it out with my sponge. To set our base, I'm using the translucent loose powder from Clé de Peau Beauté as well. It also comes with a puff, but I rarely use it. I find it removes my foundation and gets dirty quickly, so I'm using a big powder brush instead. Make sure to dab the brush gently on your skin instead of dragging to avoid rubbing off your foundation. I really like this powder, it's very fine and it smells so nice. Now let's move on to the eyebrows. I'm using the NYX Cosmetics Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe to shape and fill in my brows. This pencil is very skinny, so you can draw hair-like strokes with it. I brush my eyebrows first with the spoolie that comes with it. Then I run through the pencil through my eyebrows. Imagine you're drawing a sketch, not adding any pressure. Then I fill in the eyebrows using the pencil and draw some hair-like strokes. Then again, I brush it with a spoolie to make it more even and natural. Now we're doing the same thing to the other side. Don't stress out if your eyebrows don't look exactly the same. They're supposed to look like sisters, not twins. After that, I'm using the Couture Brow Gel from Yves Saint Laurent Beauty in shade number 4 to add more texture and dimension to my brows. I brush my eyebrows downwards first, then I brush it upwards to make sure that I coat each brow hair. Now our eyebrows are looking more fluffy than flat. Now let's move on to the eyeshadow. For today's look, we're doing a neutral eyeshadow. For the transition shade, I'm using the NARS Laguna bronzer. Your bronzer is always your perfect transition shade. I'm applying it in my crease using a blending eyeshadow brush. I also bring it down to my lid and into the root of my nose to add some natural contouring. For the eyeshadow, we're using Yves Saint Laurent Beauty Couture Variation Palette. Sorry, I don't know why my French accent came out. Couture Variation Palette in Nude. It's such a versatile palette. The shades are so beautiful and soft. First of all, I'm applying this brown eyeshadow to the outer corner of my eye, then blend it into my crease. I'm using a tapered blending brush. Then I'm dragging it towards the end of my tails for a lifted look. After that, I'm applying some more using a small smoky brush on the outer 1/3 of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to apply this champagne shimmer shade to my lids using my fingertips. For shimmer eyeshadows, I find it always better to apply with your fingertips. It just makes the shimmer pop more for some reason. Next up, I'm switching to a detail blending brush to apply this dark brown shade to my outer corner to add more dimension. Same thing to my lower lash line. I'm applying more with a small smoky brush to the 1/3 of my lower lash line. And then I go back with my blending brush to make sure that I blend out all the edges of my eyeshadow to make it look more natural and seamless. After that, I'm using a pencil brush to apply this light pink shimmer shade to the inner corner of my eyes. It really gives me an eye-opening effect. Next up, I'm using a detail eyeshadow brush to draw a fake eye bag with my Laguna bronzer. It makes my eyes look bigger and more innocent. The trick is to fake smile while you do it. Now let's curl our eyelashes. I'm using the Shiseido eyelash curler. I have very straight Asian lashes, so this step is so essential. I start at the root of my eyelashes, then press while moving to the tip. Moving on to eyeliners. To fill in the gap of my lash line, I'm using the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil, waterproof, in number 2, but first espresso. I'm surprised by how creamy and pigmented this product is, considering the price. I think I got it for $3.99 at Shoppers. It is so affordable, it's worth a try. Next up, I'm using Shiseido Micro Ink Liner in the shade Brown. This eyeliner is so easy to apply, it almost feels like using a liquid eyeliner, and it's super long lasting too. I don't use black eyeliner usually because it could look a bit harsh. I only draw the outer half of my eyeliner because my eyelids are really small. If I draw a full liner, it's going to drag my eyes down and make it look even smaller. After that, I do a little wing with my fingernail. I also draw the inner corner of my eyes to open it up a little more and elongate my eye shape. Then I'm using Shu Uemura Detail Lash Curler to curl the corners of my eyelashes. Like that, your eyelashes will be curly 360 degrees like a sunflower. You're gonna look like a Barbie doll with those lashes. I don't feel like wearing falsies for this look, so we're using the Etuse's Eye Edition Mascara base and the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara in waterproof. This combo really gives me the most dramatic and fluffy lashes. Now we're applying the mascara base. This brush is so tiny. I love that about Japanese mascaras. They always have the best applicator for Asian eye shapes. Then we're applying some to my lower lash. I'm telling you, this mascara base is legit. It's such a game changer. It just makes all the mascaras that you use even better. Please try it. It's not going to disappoint, I'm telling you. And then we're applying the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. What I like about this mascara, it gives quick results. Like after one coat, my lashes are already very volumized and dark. The only downside about it is that it could smudge a little. I remember the first time I wore it, I didn't put any translucent powder on my eyelids, then I ended up looking like a panda. But if you set your eyes properly, there's no problem. When it gets a little clumpy, I'm just gonna use an eyelash comb to comb it through. That's it for the lashes. Don't they look fluffy? For contouring, we're using the Smashbox Step by Step Contour Palette. I've been having this palette since a long time ago. We've been through thick and thin. I like to mix the contour shade with the bronzing shade. I just find it perfect for my skin tone. Then I apply it with a contour brush. I apply it under my cheekbones, under my jawline, and on the side of my forehead. Imagine you're drawing a 3 on your face. Don't forget to blend it into your hairline as well. Then I switch to a small shadow brush and I use the contour shade to contour my nose. we're adding some blush. Sorry, I forgot to film the product. It's the Jouer Cosmetics Bouquet d'Amour palette. I'm applying it with a, how to say, diffusing brush. I don't know how to call it. Let me know in the comments if you know. My boyfriend's photobombed me in the background. Then I'm going back with the highlight shade to lighten our eye bags and smile lines. For the lips today, we're using a Lime Crime Velveteen lip liner in Poison and the Armani Lip Maze True Lipstick in 400. This is a classic red. You don't have to use a lip liner if you don't want to, but red lips are unforgiving, so I want to make that edge crisp and defined. I'm only outlining my cupid's bow and the center of my lower lip. Then I blend it inwards so it blends better with the lipstick. Then I apply the liquid lipstick on my lips. This red is so beautiful. You must try it. Last but not least, I set my makeup with our good old trusty Urban Decay setting spray. I spray a lot on my face in a circle motion, then I dry it down using a fan. So this is how it looks after the setting spray. It also melts in my makeup. Now we have a special guest. Aren't they super cute? And we're done. Let me know what other makeup tutorials or other contents that you want to see in my channel. Please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!